Yo, yappers, welcome back to another Yap session. We're here for your day 12, I think. I think we're day 12. Yeah, we're day 12, which I just want to start off this fucking video by saying, hey man, we got 86 views on the last one. That is crazy. I don't know why, of all things, that one was the one that blew up, but hey, I appreciate it. Obviously, it's not a crazy blow up, but still, 86 views? Damn, that's pretty good for just starting out. I will absolutely take that. Appreciate you guys for just watching. But yeah, we're here to yap about a bit of a sad topic, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of a tragedy. Destiny 2 is shutting down. It's like there's gonna be no more content for the game, which is damn. That it is it's so unfortunate because it's so bad for gaming in general. It's always the worst when stuff like this happens. And for Destiny as well, of all things to have it. I never really much personally played Destiny. The only time I ever played Destiny was Destiny 1, and it wasn't even like I played it on my computer. My uncle was like a early access fucking person for it and just had it, and I was over at his house and got to play for a bit and watch him play it and played a bit myself. And man, I was a little kid at the time, so I don't remember like any of it, but it seemed like a good game. Obviously very similar to Warframe, which I have played, and it's like it's always bad. Even though like I never really played Destiny, I would never really play it over Warframe. You never want to see a big game like this get shut down like this, man, because it's a tragedy. Because they've already kind of went through this once, as far as I know. I think the Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, I believe this was a similar thing where they kind of cut off the content for Destiny 1. I don't know if they announced that they were working on Destiny 2. Obviously, I haven't kept up with the news with the game, so maybe they announced it right away, but it's like, damn. It's kind of a tragedy, man. It's because here's the thing, like obviously every game is eventually going to die. There's going to be a day where even games like Minecraft or League of Legends, their servers will shut down, there won't be any more updates for the game, and eventually no one's going to be playing them at all, which is crazy to think about. These games that have like millions of players, which is one day going to be dead. It's like, oh, but Destiny of all things. I know as of late they've been, from what I've heard from the last year, just like from the outside looking in, not really like paying much attention, but randomly getting news here or there. They have been going downhill for a long while. I know they have been very kind of having to pay for everything, like every new like thing that dropped, you would have to pay for it. Every new, I think, DLC or expansion maybe is the right term for it, but it's like damn. Ugh. And it's like I never really heard like overall good things about the game, just that it was addicting. But it's like you just, and for a game that's like been around for quite a while and has been pretty popular like Destiny, like obviously it's not the most popular game, but it's still been pretty popular and pretty well known. And for it to just be I imagine as far as I've seen anyway, it's just losing its they're just not updating it anymore. Let me check to make sure, because I don't fucking spread misinformation. Destiny 2, or not Destiny 3. We'll see. We'll see how that happens. I hope it happens, but let's go to the official thing here. For almost 12 years, Show of Honor. That end on June 9th, 2026, we will release the final live service content update. Damn. That's it. That's them cut off. No more Destiny 2 updates. And I don't know if they will do a Destiny 3, because it's like maybe they will, maybe they'll keep milking this cash cow, but it's like from what I know, like Bungie's not been doing too good either. Like Marathon, there was like a week of hype about it, and then I have never heard about it again. So I don't know what's going on with that game, and man, it's always so bad. Like, even though I would never really play it over something like Warframe, because Warframe and I believe are very similar games. But like what? I really hope that Bungie keeps making games, because like the worst would be that we also lose a game developer. That would really suck. And it's like, no matter what, like, here's the thing is, well, yes, I've heard that it's been like high. The game is, I think, actually, how much was it to play? I don't think it was free to play. I was gonna say it was free to play, like the initial game, like without the DLCs, but I could be wrong. Let me look on Steam. I'm sure they're having an explosion on Steam right now, because if they're even on Steam, are they on Steam? Yeah, they are. Yeah, so it is free for like the initial thing, and then it's like $40 sometimes for expansions. It's like, oof, oof, man. And it's really tragic to see like even any MMOs go, because there's not a lot of MMOs out there, right? And it's like, especially MMOs like this that are like the more looter PvE focused. And I wonder how long they're going to keep the servers up. I imagine that they've had so much like support for the game that they're gonna at least keep the servers up for a long while. But it's, oh, I feel so bad for, especially because it's an MMO. It's like, people have sank like over 10,000 hours at least in this game, and they're not getting any more. They're starting the July date. That's gonna be it. There's gonna be no more new stuff coming. It sucks. It really does suck. For like 2019 was when this game initially came out, this version. So like 7 years. 7 years, and it's like this is a game that's so many people's like main game, and they're gonna be able to keep playing it, at least that's good, but not gonna have any more. I mean, actually, even like on my fucking friend profile, two people that have played the game for over 100 hours, and then a person with 2,000 hours. This thing's getting no more updates. Tragedy. I hope this isn't like like a bad sign for MMOs like this. Like, I hope Warframe ain't gonna shut down soon. Obviously, I don't think Warframe's had many big problems. I think the big is because I think Bungie got bought out by someone, if I remember right, and they probably were like very strict on like what they were wanting, which I imagine that's what led to this. I really hope they keep their servers up, because that's gonna be an absolute tragedy if like, and like, even like, even in a year's time, if they're like, oh yeah, we're shutting down servers soon, it's like, damn, really? Really? But I wouldn't be surprised, because I think they got bought out by like Microsoft. Just, oh, man, it's so unfortunate. I hope this isn't a sign, because gaming, honestly, so far this year has been so fucking back. We've gotten so many good games. I mean, Forza, Subnautica, just in the last is good. I mean, I don't know if we've had any other recent launches, honestly, now that I'm thinking, but I might just be forgetting some. I'm very tired after gym, so I may be wrong. But yeah, gaming is so back, and then to have this absolute tragedy of news come out, it's like, damn. I mean, just recently, I mean, look at the last like game awards. We had stuff like Silksong, Hades, what's it called? Slide Spire 2. It's like, dude, so many both sequels and like most of the sequels, honestly, but so many good games coming. Oh, this is shutting down. It's like, oh boy, and I feel really bad. I watched this guy called Mactix when he came over to Warframe, and it's like he seemed so passionate about this game, and I think he was like the big Destiny person, as far as I know. He's the only Destiny like YouTuber or streamer that I know of, and it's like I saw just a clip of him immediately just being like, damn, this shit fucking sucks, and I don't blame him, bro. MMOs, especially these games that you think just thousands of hours into, and something like this where it's like, oh yeah, no more updates, which is what keeps these MMO games alive. It's what keeps them special, is that they're constantly getting new stuff, new updates. When it's not getting any more, it's like, damn, what a tragedy. But alright, we're at the 10 minutes mark here. I hope you enjoyed my yapping about Destiny 2's content ending. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another one.